Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we'll be doing a sketch of Manbat. And Manbat is a character from the Batman family of villains. So as if you're not familiar with the character, you might have guessed that the name is kind of backwards, Manbat, and it is a person that is essentially a bat, but not like Batman. He is actually half man and half bat due to his crazy experimentation and very tragic outcome of those experiments that have since made this character both an on-off ally to Batman, but mostly an antagonist. So what we're doing is it's just it could be a flying pose, but we just want to bring some wings into play and make this a quick sketch and just focus on the more standout features of this character. So the character itself is like very old. The character was created by Frank Robbins, who was in the 70s doing writing duties. Hi there. So Manbat is portrayed differently in different media. For instance, in the animated series, he is portrayed as pretty much something between an anti-hero and an antagonist. So it's again something around the scientific premise of intending something like well-meaning intentions, but which turned out to be negative due to the negative effects of an experiment gone wrong. But also in the comics, he is portrayed pretty much the same way, especially in the later installments past the year 2000, in which he is depicted as a tragic character. So a character who started out with good intentions and whose experiments involved bats and their amazing abilities, but then the experiment went out of control and it affected him and even his family. In fact, there was a seminal story involving Manbat and his entire dysfunctional family, where they're trying to survive and fit in. And of course, at a disagreement with the Dark Knight. This look of Manbat is based on the later installments, for instance in the 2000s, and not particularly the animated series. So he's somewhat of a werewolfish appearance with the fur, but has that cool concept of those large wings. And the name, however, again as made by the creator. Very smart code name, Manbat. So somewhat of a anti-Batman-like figure, or an anti-Bat figure, to the positive image of Batman himself. So our tones in this particular video are done with essentially 4 tools. So a marker, a pen, a slightly fainted brush marker, and we'll be using a white ink pen to just put in some highlights at the end of the video. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, keep in touch, have yourself a wonderful day.